Hi everyone, I'm Marie Amy and I'm a working mom of 3. I use Notion as a family calendar, meal planner, bill tracker, and task manager to keep my household running smoothly and my mental load in check. In this short video, I'll show you how to use Notion's new button feature to make meal planning easier than ever. Notion released their button feature last week, and since then, I've been exploring different use cases for them in my Notion family dashboard. One of those use cases is in my meal planner, where I've created this button, Plan Meals, that opens 2 pages at the same time and allows me to select recipes and pop them directly into my meal planning calendar. If we click the button, 2 pages will appear. We'll get my meal planning calendar as a full page and my recipes database as a side peek. I can swap between views on my recipes database. So for example, I can go to my recent recipes, which is a gallery view. And I've also got a filter for tags here. So if I'm looking for mains, I can select for that. Once I've found a recipe that I like, I can just come over here to my meal planning calendar and pop it into, let's find an empty date, pop it into here. So let's go weekday salad number 1. There we go. So seeing a page in SidePeek might not seem terribly groundbreaking, but remember that to open a page in SidePeek, it normally has to be a subpage or a linked page in the already opened full page. Now with this button, you can open 2 pages simultaneously that don't have a parent-child relationship or any relationship at all. In the case of my meal planning database and the recipes database, they're actually both subpages of the meals dashboard. So let me show you how to set this button up. Let's go back to the meals dashboard and we'll create a new button in our callout box. We're going to go with a slightly different use case this time. Let's say that I want to compare my family calendar with my meal planner to make sure that my events and meals are lining up. So I'm going to click this little plus sign, type /BUT, and create my new button. So we're going to select Open Page from the menu. And the first page we're going to select is my meal planning page. There it is. And we want this to open as a full page. It's important in the order of steps to have the full page open first. So our second step is going to be to open another page, and we're going to select the page, and this will be my family events. There it is. And this one we are going to have open in SidePeek. Let's name this button Events versus Meals, and we can give it an icon. Let's go with the little meal icon and click Done. So now when I click this button, we should get a side-by-side view of my family meals and family events. There we go. So I know that on Sunday we have Easter and we have people coming over. So I can just scroll a bit to the right and down to April 9th. And yes, we do have a meal prepped for that. Next week, my middle child has a school activity. They're going to the zoo, and I know that they need a packed lunch for that. So I've got that in my meal planner, but I do not have his snacks. So what I can do is just click in the cell and add in my school snacks. And now it's in my meal planner. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you is some other buttons that I've added to my groceries page. So let's hop over to my phone. I have a shortcut for my groceries list on my home screen because this is the part of my planner that I use the most when I'm on the go. I've just added a few navigation buttons here so I can quickly access the other parts of my meal planner. So for example, if I click on Meal Plan, it takes me to my meal planning page. And if I hit this back arrow, I'm back in my groceries list. I've also added a button here so I can quickly add a recipe. These shortcuts help me get things done quickly when I'm away from my computer. So that does it for this tutorial on how to use Notion buttons in your meal planner. I hope that you found it useful. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. If you've got any comments, please leave them below. And if you're interested in other ways I use Notion to manage my household and my mental load, please check out my other Notion tours and tutorials. Thank you for watching.